What's up guys, it's your girl Chrissy Love and I'm back with another video. Today I'll be showing you how I got this bright ass Fanta orange color in my head. I was sent this unit from Rechoo, I believe that's how you pronounce it, wigs. It's a 12-inch bob 613 unit. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be testing out some colors. I actually only ended up using the orange blaze for this look. So I'm using the watercolor method. Basically, you pour some hot water in a tub, you mix your dye. I only used one bottle. Just making sure I'm getting all the contents out the bottle. Don't want to waste anything because you're only using one bottle. And you want to make sure you mix that in really well. Now, I think if I would have used less water, the color would have came out darker. But, you know, trial and error, okay? It looked good on this little strand of hair. This is from another wig that I'm making. I just cut a piece off, a piece of track, and tested it out. Left it in there for a little minute, took it out, and this is what the color looked like. It looked pretty dark here, so I thought it was gonna be okay, but I don't know. Now I'm going to take the whole wig and submerge it into the dye, dipping it piece by piece, trying to make sure that all of the little hairs get nice and saturated. Okay, all right, sorry. Hey, Mama. Say I'm 4 months today. Yay, bud. Can you smile for the camera, please? You gonna smile for the camera? Yay! Alright, so now that I done calmed her down because she was getting a little rowdy, I'm back probably about 15 minutes later. And this is the color payoff. And I'm here for it. I'm liking it, okay? Now I am going to rinse her out and add some conditioner to put some moisture back in her hair. Hey, stop. Put some moisture back in her hair. Her hair. Whose hair am I talking about? Like, what am I saying? But yeah, go ahead and rinse that conditioner out and wring her dry. And now we're going to start plucking. Alright, so I don't really have a strategy to plucking. I just pluck until I feel like the density is, you know, gradually going down. I just part the hair, pull it towards me, and, you know, pluck. It's easier that way. I don't like it when it's like laying flat. I like to pull it up. I feel like it's easier to grip with the tweezers. And as you can see, it's coming out on my brush. And just gonna keep going. All right. So as you can see, I put some curls in that girl. And we're gonna place her on my head. What should I name her? Ginger? I don't know. I gotta think of a name. But yeah, I'm gonna put her on my head to see where I want her placed. See how we looking, checking her out. And yeah. Now I'm going to be using some powder from my contouring palette to, you know, tint the lace a little bit. I'm actually gonna go back in a little bit later and use foundation But yeah, so I'm not going to mold down my, I guess, wig cap, because I'm not going to be leaving this wig on. I like to take my wigs off every day, so therefore I'm not doing that right now. But I am going to put some foundation to, you know, darken it up a little bit, because it's not the same color as my scalp, and do a little singing. And here I am going in with the foundation and applying it to the lace. Alright, so now I'm going to be using my Got To Be Glued. This is the black kind, and I'm going to apply that all around my edges. Hey, shh, while I'm recording. Thanks. And now I'm going to use my palette, one of my eyeshadow palettes, to cover up my face as I spray the freeze spray on there. And yeah, I'm going to take a blow dryer to that in a second. Like, okay, now. All right, take a blow dryer to that and dry that off a little bit. And then I'm going to take the wig and, you know, place her on there. All right, so I'm just placing her down where I want, where it's covering up my edges, because I get my sides, they stick out when I have frontals a lot of times, so I have to pull it down further than I would like to, but whatever, it's covering it up now. I used a blow dryer for a little bit, and now I'm going to tie it down for about 10 minutes just to make sure it's molded down. All right, girl, same. And here you see me cutting off the lace. I'm not doing it in a straight line. I'm kind of like zigzagging it a little bit. By the way, I did not pluck all the way across the lace because I knew I was going to do a side part, and this part was going to be hanging over in my face. So no, I did not pluck it, so it looks a little thick. I did pluck that side, and as you can see, I'm about to lay down my baby hairs to mask that line of demarcation, because I did not mold down my cap, so it's kind of thick right there. But you know, it'll work out. It's gonna be covered. So this is the final look, you guys. I'm just gonna put some finishing touches, fluff it out a little bit, you know, give it some good form. I think this is the brightest I've ever went. I really want to go yellow, but I figured baby steps. I mean, I like it or whatever, it's cool. Alright, so I play with it a little bit and I really like it. It's just that I feel like I can't wear it too long, and whenever I do wear it, I have to have my makeup done because this is such a loud color. I like it. I might even change it still because I mean I like it, but I need something that's, I don't know. I really do like it, but I just might change it again. So next time I might do this, I probably will record me changing the color to a different color. Most likely it'll be like burgundy or something like that. something that's subtle. But I mean, it was good. It's nice or whatever. Until next time, people. Deuces.